G'day, Joseph from Liberty here with a beer review. Yeah, I've done Scarlet, Citra, Yakima Monster, and there's one that I haven't done, and that is Alpha Dog. It's probably one of our most adventurous beers. I'd call it a Imperial Pilsner. It's based on the Pilsner, Bohemian style, given that it's quite a hoppy Pilsner, as the well, hoppy aroma anyhow, hoppy flavour. We've just turned it up a notch and haven't used the traditional hops. So some New Zealand hops in there, some American ones. And the result is it's quite an aromatic beer. Did a step mash on it, and the result from that is that it's really quite light and crisp, as you should expect. It's 7% alcohol, and yeah, let's crack into it. Uses 100% New Zealand malt, and German lager yeast. Alpha Dog. Bit of chill haze on there. You know, it's a real craft beer, so that's okay, isn't it? Well, depends who you ask. And sitting outside, I can smell it skunking already. Wow, man. Yum. Yeah, that's just so fresh, vibrant and bright. Very dry beer. Has a long finish, very bitter. Huge big notes of Sauvignon Blanc there. The lychee. Interesting how a beer changes over time. Haven't had one for a while, so anyway, should crack on. Yeah, I know. This is a Trinidad Scorpion Butch T. I thought it would pair quite nicely with the beer. I got this from Clint at Fire Dragon Chillies, of course. I do grow my own, but they're not ripe yet, so check them out at firedragonchillies.com, and they make amazing hot sauce, the hottest hot sauce in New Zealand. Well, I mean, you can buy hotter, but it's not natural. So this is New Zealand's hottest hot sauce. Bon appetit. Mmm. Far out. That is ridiculously hot. Wow, man. That's got to be one of the first times I've had tears streaming down my face. What an amazing flavoured fruit that was. It was, I've just got this huge big stone fruit flavour, like peaches. Oh man, never underestimate a chili like that, mate. I tell you, that is just ballistic, absolutely ballistic. Took my breath away. My saliva's just mega hot, and it's not a good idea to sort of inhale it, because then it kind of makes it difficult for you to breathe. Your throat closes up. Oh man, I'm getting absolutely persecuted by this. And I'm just waiting for that endorphin kick to rush on in, because at the moment I'm dying. My chest is starting to get the burn. Waiting for the chemicals to take over and let me know that everything's okay. Here they come. Yeah, the lips, the tongue, all down my throat. On my tongue is really hot. Yeah, just hanging out. Hey, what's up? What's up, Christchurch? Happy anniversary for yesterday. Hope things are looking up for yous. Oh man. I won't be reusing that bottle. I was actually nervous coming into there. I had a funny feeling that was going to be hot. It's hard to say if that was hotter than the chocolate boot or not, but from where I'm sitting right here, it definitely seemed like it was a lot hotter. Just because it's more recent in my memory, I suppose. It's cleared the sinuses out. How are the eyes looking? A bit better, I suppose, eh? Cheers, Alpha Dog. Funny story about this beer, it's got a bit of a history. When it first got made, wow, that tastes amazing. When I first made it, Mike came up just for a bit of a short holiday, and we planned to brew Citra. It was probably, I think, the 4th or 5th batch of Citra that I was going to knock out. And that was the Saturday. Well, that was the plan anyway. Anyway, Friday night, I brought a bunch of his home brews up, and I had a few home brews here that we were getting stuck into, and cut a long story short, the mashing in process was probably not a good idea. at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I think that's when all the problems started, really. And filled the kettle up through the sparge, and never even thought once to check the gravity or the extract or anything. So we get a full kettle, check the gravity, and hello, we're like 10 points down. Amateurs, just amateurs. So quickly jumped on the computer, reformulated out a new hopping schedule. One major problem is that Citra is first wet hopped, so that means you put all the hops in at the start of the runoff. The hops are already all in there, you know, 99 IBUs worth of high alpha hops and a lower gravity beer. It's not going to be a very well balanced beer, so the got a sieve out, scooped them all off the top, and hey Mark! Hey bro. Come grab a seat, mate. I'm just telling the camera a story about Alpha Dog. Don't sit on that. That'll be a bit of a mistake. Do you want to come on the camera?
I don't really have a face for it, but...
Face for radio. Mark Sim, chief grape grower at Kurukuru, and now the new winemaker, as it turns out. Should I grab you a glass? I'll just be a second. Need a piss?
No, I need to take my secateurs off though.
So where was I? I said the first two top, we were scooping the hops out the top of the kettle, but it didn't make any difference. It was so bitter. All the hops we put in the hop back and in the dry hop, and yeah, we decided not to make it or call it Citra. It was a completely new hop schedule and that, and it was Alpha Dog. And then fast forward about 6 months and decided to brew it on the large scale at the Tuatara Brewery, and yeah, decided to change the yeast to a lager yeast, and now it's an Imperial Pilsner. So there you go. Cheers. Not a lot of people know that. But thanks for subscribing to YouTube, because now you know. Anyway, I should better sign off and have a catch up with my old mate here. So you take it easy. Cheers.